Welcome back to some more Monster Train Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. We're here to do the Monster Train. Yeah, I'm going to still probably mix in the Slay the Spire content occasionally. But it's definitely clear just browsing content and numbers of recent videos. People are for sure looking at Monster Train more than my Slay the Spire content, which I don't blame them. I play a lot more Monster Train, a lot more familiar with that. I'm not like the Slay the Spire guy, which is fair. I mean, I've heard the numbers on how many hours the top Slay the Spire people have put into the game, and it's ridiculous. Like my Monster Train 1, which I think I have a lot of time in, is like a quarter of amount of the time those top Slay the Spire players have put into Slay the Spire 1. It's a lot of ground if I want to make up to be really good if I try to do that. Or I do my normal thing of play fast and loose and see what rolls my way in Monster Train, which I do enjoy. But I'm still gonna play Slay the Spire too. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get going. Come on, Rector Flicker. Okay. Interesting. We have Twisted Assistant, Sarge Warborn. I like Warborn and Beelzebub. Beelzebub is not good. I don't think at the moment because I lost all my starters. I do like BZ with starters because it can purge pretty quickly and gives you some good power. Let's take a Mortal Entrapment. And Insatiable Hunger is good. Definitely Gold. And a Plague Doctor. I'm gonna put this in, honestly, the Wickless Baron. You know what? Let's purge out these Hollow Drippings. We're just not gonna use it, okay? Crypt Call is always good, but let's do the Rector Flicker of goodness. And yeah, okay. This is the start of starts. I have not done this pirate in this game mode before, so we will see how it goes, right? Let's just drop those there. We're gonna have guys spawning on each floor, so let's throw a Paraffin Thug in front. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's just throw the lifesteal middle. This is a very awkward, right? Because then you just perish there. So I think what we have to do is going to be a little bit different. We are going to have to play you two on the same floor somehow, right? Yeah, just something like this. We'll drop the Thug, because we are just going to drop a bunch of units anyways. Start the lifesteals. Okay, and that's the issue, is then you just perish here. So what we need to do, this is a little bit of a puzzle, right? Puzzles are fun, though. It's you and you and you here, and we're not going to play any units. Okay. Alright, that's going to let those perish. I'm going to let this go through. So we drop 1 unit, and that gets a survive. Alright, and then we can drop a thug, a twisted bag, and then another hunger. Yeah. You know, I should have given you the trample. That was a silly mistake. Should we do that? Should we? No. No, we won't greed that hard. We will purge out a hollow dripping. That's an interesting start to this, right? 13 card deck already. Let's take the Molten Encasement. You know, that could be good. Pseudoscience. I have something that's repeatable, please. By the way, let's get rid of the second hollow drippings. Alright, we already got 1 Sarge. Well, these are like the worst 2 I don't want to see. Let's just go unit powers for now. Let's go ahead and purge out second hollow drippings. Burnout, no. Let's definitely do a reform here. Those don't say the words I want them to say, but ooh, a quick could be good, right? Is it? Oh, the downside with the quick is we don't have... Well, the Plague Doctors can capitalize on it. I kind of want to just like make a Mega Baron. We can do that. Yeah, that seems good. We'll take this dagger. That's probably a good enough start here. And we're gonna do this the same way, right? Well, now you're +2 +10. That's fine. All right, quick blade, and that's just gonna perish. That's fine. You know what? I think we have to quick there for this first time. Yeah, because you do not die. Which is very unfortunate. At least not this turn. Alright, you do explode there, which is good. I wanted the spikes. Ooh, this is ugly. That unit's gonna die. Take that. We take 16, and we got... Our deck is all just junk. How can we get by this? The answer is, you know, we can't really. At least not with our setup as is. So what I think we have to do Because we have to drop a Plague Doctor in the center. Ah, come on. Can you give me spikes? That would make my life so much easier if you just, you know, gave me spikes. $25 is just like perfectly enough to take that out. Reanimate? No, now we get the spikes. Is the game just hates me, right? Is that the issue? It's very rude of them not to let me kill anything up here. Wait, that does kill something. That does kill that floor. Does get a decent amount of damage in. We do have the issue of our units just die to this upcoming floor, right? Even with the reanimate. What a tough starter. You know, what happens if we swap those two? Alright, if we swap these two, we're still going to give you the quick. Definitely glad I did grab the quick at least. Let's scale here. Let's go hollow Drippians. I'm gonna say this was the. Yeah, see, getting that spikes there is actually huge for us. Huge. Reanimate one's good. It's gonna kill the floor. Let's go lifesteal once. Drop the second thug. Okay, this is a lot better. It's not like a deal. But it's, I think, actually survivable now. I mean, a little rude about what they're doing there, but you know. Reanimate would do nothing. Lifesteal does nothing. Let's put one less of these Tibby Scourges into my deck. Nice. Whew. Okay, we made it through. Somehow. This is a mess. A huge mess. The Daze one. We could do Reform. That could be good, but I also want this Drip Ball a lot. And let's explode some stuff. What's not pulling their weight? Honestly, these mortal entrapments aren't. They will against the boss eventually. Extra draw is fine. You know what? We will purge one of those out. Do I want to purge any cards from my deck? The answer is no. The goal is just like to Daze Tivy as much as we can. We're going to have to do this, you know, basically the same way we did before. Quick is what it is, I guess. Do we just... I don't know if we have to Daze you this turn, because we are doing damage. Reanimate's fine. Let's just start the heal train. Alright, this is draw 3. Yeah, it does get Driftfall and the Immortal Entrapment. Is that what I want to hit, though? Sure, why not? It's better than nothing, right? And then we could just... We're gonna, like, try to permadaze you, see if that gets us a win. We have to figure out how to kill that guy, because he is scary. Okay. You're going to go up. You're going to take 60, 90, 120. It's going to take a couple of rounds, but it would get there. Let's give you trample. Could just start the lifesteal on ya. Spikes is good. We could Daze. Okay, let's double check. You're going up. You're doing 24 on the first set and then 12, right? You're going to take 60, so you're going to hit me for 2 hits. That's 36. Still lives. So we're going to drop you down for the scaling. And this actually gets a kill. So I think we let... Oh, you... I mean, we kind of want you to survive. Let's drop you down. Nice. We kill everything and we don't take another 3 damage. Whew. Alright, we need a good power boost. Minds of Their Own is good. I think it's the Savanta on the Minds of Their Own. Take 2 for each time we play it? Oh my goodness. But I think we go to Lilith and we try to get like a life on it. I already got 1 Mega Baron. We don't need another. None of those really benefit us. I think we're probably done with that. Let's make you free. Let's permafrost this. Neither of those said heal, so I think we're going to change this. I want this to be the free one, but I don't think I can take 4 at the moment. We can put it on you and we can just obliterate a boss, right? I think we're going to stop relying on the random pseudo... No, we're going to not do that this fight. We're gonna do that next fight, okay? We're gonna save it. We're gonna play smart, right? You are a pain. And what that basically means is we're not gonna play bottom. All right. Interesting setup. Let's just start our life seal up top. We just start taking these guys out. You get quick. Send that on up. I'll give you some trample. Our main goal here is to clear our deck out of cards, actually. Because if we can clear our deck out of cards, we can get a lot of Daze stacks applied before they get up to us. That's a little sad there, honestly. Oh well. We have to do one there because we do need to hurt the boss. So we can daze them as much as possible before they make it up to us. All right, so we go daze, daze, more daze. All right, is 37 days enough? It is going to be with double hits here, thankfully. I love resin removal. I love the Votivary, but it's definitely a resin removal for now. We could do that. Replicator Ray. Let's take an acid shower. All right. I want the AoE because that can become absolutely insane depending on what we see next. Let's go this direction. Tiny. We can make you tiny. I mean, this is going to be a burnout. There we go. I got Tiny Endless, which is good. You are Burnout Endless, and then let's throw a 20 health on one of these. You know, with a Reanimate stack. So we got our tank. I like a tank. Ah, here we are. Corruption, Summon, or Melee Weakness. It might be I think it's melee weakness on you. You only have 2 slots left. That's probably fine. You know what? We are actually going to move this onto you, just in, case I can get you to survive. And let's do full tank on you as well. So we got double tanks. That's good. I think we play middle. I want you to spawn top, so I have to play that up there. Alright, we have to blast you. Blast that. A Molten Casement can go in the back. I'm going to start you with the quick. You scale faster, so let's give you the rage. Ugh, those pingers are annoying. That's always true. Is it as simple as drop this, daze you? We're gonna hold on to this. 24, 44. No, it's not gonna really help too much to hit that early. The eye is annoying. Let's go ahead and get our draw. Draw is good. Drop this down. Oh my goodness. Rude. Very rude. Alright, we need this guy to explode. Thank you. We're going to acid shower here to explode that floor. Get the lifesteal. And I think if I don't want these stacks, we just start hitting you. Alright, let's do that. We do... Okay, that's getting annoying. Want to prevent the damage to my face as much as possible. Yeah, get that out of here. Get some lifesteal. Let's go ahead and drop the encasement. Somehow makes this worse on me. Lifesteal. Let's make sure that goes off as much as possible. This should get a kill. Question, of course, was does the guy want to survive? Which is you, and at the moment you don't. Now you do. Ooh, I like that. I think we can take 3 to give you the 5 slots. We're running a tight ship on our health here. A very tight health ship on health. Hollowed Halls is hilarious, but no. Sacrifice 9 lives, Nightmare. I think we're good. I know there's a quick sweeper there, but come on. Who needs that now? Worm God does give us an extra floor space, which is fine. Silver, it's a little bit late. I don't care about you. Heartbreaker. Yes. On this, that can be strong. It will burn out pretty quickly, which is nice. You offer me more power, so we're gonna go with that. Let's get that health. I'm gonna put this back onto you because I just want you to be my tank. I think we will only need 1 insatiable. There's a big sludge. Wow. Too late. You're gone. Energy? Yes. I think we just leave it as is now. Can I get rid of 1 insatiable hunger? Why not? Once again, though, we're gonna wait until the boss battle, I think, to do that. Another -1 Ember Trial game. Why do you dislike me in such a fashion? It's gonna drop all our units. All right. This is all fine so far. Do you want to take those out? As much as possible, right? Yeah, this is annoying. I guess it's only spell shield. You know what, let's give you both trample. You have 6 days at the moment. Or not 6 days, 6 stealth. You know what? Let's keep doing stealth. Alright, now the goal is to slowly kind of thin out our deck of cards, right? Well, we can do this right away. The eyeballs ones are the burst ones, so that's fine. Let's get some lifesteal. We'll just wipe this a little bit. I guess it'll keep me from scaling, but it's fine. All right, do this for next turn. We do want to resin removal here. Thank you, units. Let's go ahead and just give you quick. All right. Yeah, see, I don't like this guy. $105, $156. I can't even hurt. So we're just going to drip ball you. And you will become a problem for later. It's simply what it has to be. Alright, let's wipe this now. To get our 12 days in. Right. I mean, we should be able to kill the boss here. We're gonna wipe all of this, all the buffs and debuffs. Yeah, this is enough. Thank goodness. Let's just drop this for funsies. All right, we got a deck. We have a deck, don't we? Subsuming Blade? Reform a unit? I'm gonna skip. Skip. Look at this. A very thin deck. I'm gonna go left. Want that health, please. There's a Holy Stone. So now we could, for example, do Holy Stone with Zavanta, right? That could work. I think theoretically. Definitely something to consider. We could also just do -2 Minds of the Own. You know, let's do that. I'm really liking this 6 damage mortal or the 6 days mortal entrapment. All right, 30 and quick. Sure. Give you Titanite as well. You're a tank, but you do need some damage. Funny, you can't put those on them. Let's make you endless and give you even more reanimate. Let's burn out this one because it's funny. Give you some armor. All right. Goodbye, insatiable hunger. And number 2. Oh, almost forgot about my alcove here. Rare Umbra, rare Luna, rare Underlegion. Underlegion it is. Decay down my deck to nothing. Well, we don't have remove consume on anything, so no. These are all... Oh, this one's not bad. Mostly it's going to be a play it, and it gives me a few stacks of harvest, which I'm fine with. There we go. We got all 3 floors. You're just going to do stuff, unfortunately. But hey, we get some gold there, right? You are dying. Let's go ahead and just acid shower now. Hit that removal. And I guess draw my deck. Nice. The minion's eye costing 0 is great for us. You can have a quick. I think I like what I did last time. Let's not daze my units though. All right. Trample. Trample. We're clearly going to start our days in here. Let's go ahead and attack. Throw those down there and life steals. Even more days. Okay, 25 days. I think we already have one relentless. I like how you are just kind of a little extra now, though. Oh, hey, gold. All right. Let's get some attack. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. Oh, you don't quite perish here. That's fine. We'll get you next turn, don't worry. Gotta watch out for the 300 health one if it shows up again. It hasn't though, so we're fine. $42 days. Oh my goodness, I think the Daze is winning it. All right, more days. We're going to just double tap that unit right now. Remove those effects. Yeah, I think we're fine. Sure. This is fine. You know? Just gonna explode the floor. 64, 70 days. You know, I think we have enough days for a Lifemother as well. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna pop this unit. Hey, look, it's back. Let's just pop you a couple of more times, and yeah. I think we're pretty solid. Do we take another one? I don't think so. All right, hold over. Ooh. That is 30 gold a pop there, though it is the last round. It's not going to be super useful. My deck's pretty small for needing holdover. Slacy, on the other hand, can be pretty good. Yeah, I know, BZ. You want some friends. Give me gold. All right. Don't really care about any of those. What happens if we merge those and make it deployable, right? Is that a good call? Is that a good call? You do have an effective, like, 300 some health at the moment, so it's probably going to be fine. Now this does have hasters, so my choices are play bottom or play top. So let's try bottom. No, not you. I'm gonna acid shower into a Minds of Their Own and to remove all that junk, please. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm already set. What? Alright, you need that. Very cool. We gotta pop one of you. We gotta pop one of these. Ooh, nice. We get the attack. So does that gain the attack and it goes on the dude? So it's a little bit annoying to kill it later, but I think it's going to be fine. We're going to play you. I should have played you on your own floor. You're just popping yourself real quick. Alright, going to wipe the floor out. But I think this is solved. Yeah, let's just take you out. Give me a few more harvest stacks. Nice. Okay. No. You are not allowed to take out my guy. You fool. So rude of them. Alright, so we need 2 more spells. Fun Guy is one of the spells. Insatiable could be the second one. Let's actually just take in the second Minds. That's going to be the second one we hit with our BZ Bub. I think that's the correct call. Let's go to the right. You know, actual stuff. Nope. No dupes are sad. Space is fine. Double explosions is good too. Alright, what does this have for us? Bone Dog at this point. No, it's just a Bone Dog's pendant. I'm sorry. We're gonna put this on the Fun Guy in a suit. You know what? I think we are going to we're gonna swap these two. You are, with your quick and multi-strike and melee weakness, you're getting quite a few kills, which is nice. Take the Capricious, by the way. It's only upside, okay? It's only upside. Because we have no more shops. Alright. Let's see how this goes, right? gonna put a little money guy in the back there. Alright, this needs to pop. Very cool. We'll wipe out the floor. We'll get this eventually, don't worry. Resolve, apply, burst 1. Let's just lifesteal the floor. There we go. And now we got a bunch of stealth. We get this out of here. We can go a twisted back. Into a twisted back. This is not ideal. Actually, if we drop you, yeah, that's what I figured. Like, this one's killing the front one. This makes that guy fragile, which tramples through and kills everything. And now we started the days on the boss. And we are going to get the kills. And that is important. Gotta wipe things out, of course. All right. Well, a shaky start, but I think we've pulled this out, right? All right, we gotta pop that. Well, if they want to offer me more days, I won't refuse it. These poor guys, they don't know what's going on. I do, unfortunately for them, and it's called victory. Hold on, I need more days. I need more days. Stealth. Scrap for parts. Oh boy, I can make a super tomb with that. Pretty funny, actually. Obviously hit nothing else. Let's do it. Skip. Souls. You know, lamb encasement's not bad, but it's not what we're doing. Explosive reaction? Yeah, we can hit one more reroll. We'll just do that. I was hoping for something. I don't know what I was hoping for. What was I hoping for? I think I was hoping for Dipper to put on here. Though I guess that applies burnouts and... Well, the burnout's balanced by the reanimate, right? So maybe it wouldn't have been all bad. That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Don't kid myself there. But you never know. Maybe there was something I was really excited to get and I didn't get it. I put the wrong ones in the wrong places. No. Oh, all right. That's pretty funny. That was weird. No, it drew all 5. Okay. It just did it weirdly. I don't know. Just go ahead and pop those, but we are going to have fun here. I can apply more days than it can remove. All right, let's start our tramples. Very nice. Alright, you're getting malaise still. I'm going to cast that, that's fine. We are gaining still more than it is dealing out. Alright, dropping you down a floor. Sure, a life steal. Might as well do this. Which one are you even you? Strike, apply malaise, Hellborn, Harvest debuff, it's fine. Let's get this going. Let's go ahead and drop you down. We're going to attack first, then we're going to clear the debuffs. Seems like the smart way to do it, right? Alright, there is a chance I get the drip ball. I don't. There was a chance I got the drip ball, you know, and then I could drip ball and attack again, just like destroyed this poor thing's existence. Who gave you 3 regen? Cut that out, Lifemother. Anyways, I think I got this. Just slightly. That's pretty cool. It gets -5 days each turn and Relentless as well. And yet it still didn't get a single attack. I still had more days stacks than it could get rid of. -6 days around. Wow, you really have to stack the days there. All right. Ooh, new unstable. 12,000. Very cool. Okay. So that was a rougher start, right? Those first couple of rings really hurt. Mira's a little annoying. But from after that, we just kind of, well, we took that big hit here, that 45 damage. But otherwise, we just kind of pushed through pretty strongly. Lilith, I mean, we took, I know the 20% damage all from the one spell? I don't know. I'd have to double check. Someone can double check that. I know some of them, like Tivi's damage and the Lilith damage, was from playing the spell that hurt me, but I don't know if all of it was. Yeah. Man, this probably would have lost hard if they had not nerfed those first 2 fights. I don't think it would have made it. But it did get there eventually. I really like Beelzebub. I don't like it with Pirate Dominion. Because it's a really good way. You kind of just play it at some point. It gives you +5. I mean, it gives you a lot of immediate power while thinning your deck 1 turn every combat. So depending on what you are playing, right? So this could be like if you're banished, it gives you Valor for a bunch of that turn. If you are, who's another one? Primary Rail Forge, it gives you a bunch of Forge for a round. If you just, draw, I'm assuming the fact that you play it, then you draw a bunch of your starters, right? And so, like, those ones are good. Mix is insane. If you can play that and draw a bunch of mixes, you just get free mixes for the rest of the combat. It's not something you have to also, like, wait till the end to play it, because that -2 lasts for the whole entire combat. So it's like, okay, if I play it turn one and I draw 3 mixes, those 3 mixes are free for the rest of the combat. Um, the only issue is with the Pirate Dominion, you don't have many spells, and most of them you probably want to keep. We didn't end up going burnouts. I got rid of all of those, which is great. But otherwise, Warborn always nice. Always the plus. There's no tracker for it, and I think this is why it always gets me that last ability draw 2 after playing 10 cards, because some of the decks I played it can trigger pretty easily, others not. But I always forget about it because there's no tracker for it. So I'm not like counting cards. So as I play them, I'm just playing them. But otherwise, yeah. Warborn's a fine one. It's a draw relic, which is cool. It's a draw relic plus bonus. Beelzebub is really fun, honestly. Sarge is pretty decent. You do have to get a little bit of time to get them up. But if you can get like 2 units with it and then maybe dupe them, you're super set. Heartbreaker's fine. Slacy's always strong. I mean, even for only getting that for the last, ring and then Lifemother. Where's our merch equipment? A 117, 240. Yeah, it's strong. Cool. Hey, we pushed through. We made it. Thank you, by the way. Little Savanta, Mortal Entrapment. Big things there. We dazed the Lifemother to oblivion, and that got us the victory. So, hey, thank you for watching, and have fun.